And one of the things that I usually tell people who I'm talking to about certification is that have the end goal in mind and then sort of work backwards from there. So what I mean by that is what is your ultimate mission for your team? So what do you want your team to achieve in terms of their certification, in terms of their credentials? And so one of the things that you might say is, I have multiple teams that work for me. One needs to be specialized in a specific domain. For example, let's say data analytics. So for them, your certification goal may be to have everybody certified with that analytics certification at the end of the day, and you may have a 6-month to a 12-month roadmap to get them there. And so once you have that end goal in mind, then I would say start working backwards from there. So you don't want everybody to go for the specialty certification right off the bat. You need to have a baseline understanding first. And so you can start with things like your solution architect associate or your sysops associate. And so start with the associate degrees, which gives them confidence in the testing process as well as sort of familiarity with the AWS services. And then, as you get to the specialty cert, so there are the levels of these certifications increase with complexity, and the exams are also a little more difficult as you go up the ranks. So it's not about necessarily the knowledge itself, but also how it's applied. So what AWS does in terms of certification, which is not uncommon, but it is less common in other standardized exams, is that they take scenario-based approaches. And so it's not about just learning, what a basic unit of compute is. It's more how you use that compute to design a solution for the customer. And so you need to be aware of how the systems are implemented, how they're used, and also, what type of applications are possible with these systems.